Now, the First Alert Forecast. Weather coverage you can count on from meteorologist Yasser Kishk.
What a difference a couple of days make after what Monday and Tuesday were very chilly across the area, but today we're seeing those clear skies and much nicer weather conditions. We're looking at a high of 86 degrees this afternoon in Scottsbluff, and even into the evening hours, still going to be very comfortable. Temperatures in the 60s, waking up into the mid to low 50s tomorrow morning. Here were the lows that we saw this morning, and the lows were a little bit cool, so we're not going to see lows as cool across the panhandle. Instead of seeing 40s, we're going to be seeing 50s as we wake up tomorrow morning, but it was a chilly start to the day. Here are the temperatures right now, still 69 at the airport at Scottsbluff, but we're warming up in Chadron at 74 degrees, and we're going to continue to see those warmer temperatures. Already gotten to 80 degrees in Denver so far today. Visible satellite shows that we are seeing those clear sunny skies. There's literally not a cloud in the sky over the panhandle of Nebraska and southeast Wyoming, and we see those light winds have been in place today, about 5 to 10 miles an hour out of the west for the most part, but we're going to see that kind of changing out of the northwest potentially. And here's another look at the satellite and radar as things continue to show how clear they are. Now we take a look across the bigger picture across the country. Here's that low pressure system right here that we were dealing with that brought us that cool weather earlier this week. It's still draped across the country, that cold front there, but you look off to the west, it doesn't look like there's much headed our way, but behind our banner there's a system in Canada that's going to be heading our way, and we see that here in the forecast in motion. Still dealing with the warm weather today, and we're going to continue to see the warm weather over the night tonight in through the day on Friday. But Friday is going to be kind of that last chance ditched effort of seeing that warmer weather before we get to Saturday, because Saturday could be warm in the panhandle for the first part of the day, but by the afternoon, those temperatures are going to be falling pretty steadily as the cold front comes through, and really in the overnight hours, we're going to feel the full effects of that cold front. Here's the forecast for today, though. We are finally seeing those warmer temperatures, feeling a little bit more like August. 86 in Scottsbluff and Torrington, a little bit cooler in Gordon at 83 this afternoon. And we look towards the overnight hours. Instead of seeing those 40s like we saw this morning, we're going to be waking up into the 50s across the region and still seeing a lot of clear skies. But notice the winds shift out of the south instead of the northwest, and those winds stay with us pretty light, 5 to 10 out of the west, with a very hot Friday. Make sure you are well prepared for that. Any outdoor activities, you're going to want to drink plenty of water, as we don't want this, kind of almost late heat wave, if you will, especially after we got teased with all the cool weather, to catch you off your guard. So Friday, very hot day, and we see Saturday, that's when that cooler air is going to usher in here with only a high of 76 degrees. Compare that to Friday's 95, but then we're going to warm right back up into the 80s and 90s as we start the beginning and into the middle of next week.